Welcome to the Lose Your Big Ass Stomach podcast. I'm your host, Jay Jackson, and my mission here is to help you get rid of that big ass stomach and take back control of your health so that you can look and feel your best by being the best version of yourself, mentally and physically, while destroying the mediocre agenda society is trying to brainwash you into, and breaking our families' generational curses of being unhealthy by being a healthy and fit role model. It's time to set a new standard. It's time to set a new standard of living. If you find the podcast helpful, be sure to hit that follow button because that helps us build a movement. Let's go. Guys, I'm out here in Houston, Texas, baby, yeah. And your boy out here, y'all know I talk a whole lot about, having a coach. Y'all be hearing me on the podcast, and he always saying I need a coach. He always saying I need a trainer. He always saying I need a nutritionist. Man, what the hell? He ain't got nobody coaching him though. I do. Yeah. I got a mentor myself. Guys, I invest heavily in business coaching, personal development. Guys, I ain't going to tell y'all how much money I be spending on coaches. You could be like, what the hell? Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Like sometimes, guys, you don't need to tell folks how much money you spending on things. Like some of y'all be getting these trainers, y'all invest in a trainer or a coach, and you go tell your friends. And then what your friends say, oh, you spent how much? Oh, hell no. You could just went to YouTube and did that. But they still got that big old ass stomach. Why they ain't just went to YouTube then to lose that big old ass stomach? If they could have just did it for free, motherfucker, YouTube ain't gonna do it. That's why you need to invest, all right? So you don't need to tell people how much you investing in coaching programs and stuff like, because they ain't gonna understand it. If they understood the assignment, they wouldn't have that big old ass stomach because they'll be done invested in a coaching program. They'll be done invested in a nutritionist, a registered dietitian, whatever, right? But anyway, I want to get to the topic of the day, the discussion for today. See, most folks, they be seeing my content all on social media, and these little trolls, they little snowflake ass, they'll be like, you don't need to do none of that. You just gotta eat in a deficit. You just eat in a deficit, you'll lose the weight. You just eat less and you'll lose the weight. Well, motherfucker, if it was that easy, do you think that 1 in 3 adults, I think it's more than this now, but I'm just lowball, 1 in 3 adults in America are obese? Do you think we really have that much of an issue if that's all we really need to do? It ain't that easy, all right? But I do want to let y'all know this, though. If your ass is overeating, if you're eating too much or drinking too much, this will not allow you to be able to lose that stomach. And so if you find yourself discouraged, disappointed, just disgusted when you step on that scale, or when you look at yourself in the bathroom mirror, when you're getting out the shower and you booty ass naked, listen up, because your ass eating too much. All right, and so I'm about to show you, I'm about to give you a couple of different secrets on how to make sure you don't overeat. All right, and so let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing is this: you got to know what overeating is, and so you got to know what the calorie amount is that you need to stay under, so you're not overeating. And so, guys, go to Google, type in TDEE calculator. That stands for Total Daily Energy Expenditure. Total daily energy expenditure, okay? It's gonna give you a number. Now, you want to have this because you know a lot of times I've been saying in my content, if you're not tracking, you're slacking, right? And so now that you know this number from going to Google, now you gotta say, okay, cool. Well, let me start tracking how much I'm eating on a daily basis, because if I eat too much of this, if I eat over this amount, that big ass stomach behavior, because my ass eating too damn much. You see what I'm saying? And so this is the first thing you want to do. Now, if you want to lose weight, you want to lean out, you want to lose your stomach, you want to look good naked, you want your clothes to fit better, you want your boo thing, your husband, your wifey to start rubbing and touching on you and just kissing and all that on you. Yeah, I'm just going to stop right there. All that on you, right? Your ass need to lose weight. And so that means you're going to have to eat less than the amount that the number that it gave you on that calculator. So let's say it gave you 2,500 for your total daily energy expenditure. You need to be eating less than that. You can't just eat that amount. You need to be eating like 300, 400, 500 calories less. It just depends. You see what I'm saying? Depends on how fast you want to lose the weight. It depends on your willpower, your will to win. You ain't no quitter. Mama didn't raise no little bitch. Because a lot of y'all be quitting all the time. You wonder why your ass ain't gonna succeed. Because you quitting all the time. You can't be quitting. Quitters, you little kids know this. Quitters never win. Right? And winners never quit. And so let's go ahead and get to these secrets. The first thing is this. You have to eat less. And I just gave it to you. I just gave you the game on how to make sure you're eating less. Okay? And you have to track it. If your ass is not tracking, you slacking. If you track how much you're eating, like the foods that you eat, the snacks that you eat, the things that you drink, it got a little rhyme and rhythm to it, don't it? Yeah. The foods that you eat, the snacks that you eat, the things that your ass drink, all that, the wine, the alcohol, the liquor, the snacks, all that damn trail mix y'all be eating, the lemonades, the sweet tea, it all got calories in it. All of it. So you might be thinking to yourself, Coke, I'm drinking a Coca-Cola, do I need to track this? Well, I'm drinking a Gatorade, do I need to track this? You damn right you do. You need to track all of it. Alright? Because if you're not, that's how you become unaware of how much you're eating. Most of y'all, if you following me, you watching my content, you listening to my content, you're being conscious of what type of foods you're eating. But most of y'all are not conscious and aware how much you're eating of it. That's why you see these vegans and vegetarians. You're like, damn, they eating all this healthy food, but they still overweight. How the hell they still struggling with being overweight and having a whole bunch of stomach fat? They don't know how much they eating. All right? But when you start tracking it, that's how you become aware. Okay? That's number one. Number two, the second thing. Once you start to become aware of how much you need to eat, then you can start to get, I wouldn't say do this right off the bat, but you can find yourself being able to make the game your own. Let me tell you what I mean by this. You have some trainers out there that say, well, you got to eat 5 meals a day. You got to eat 7 meals a day. I'm a bodybuilder. I know what to do. You got to eat like me, right? You got all these people that's going to say all this crazy shit. It really don't matter. Because if you follow the first thing I just shared with you, let's say your TDEE on the little calculator is 2,500, right? And then you cut it down to 2,000 so you can start losing some weight. And then you say to yourself, I normally eat 3 meals and 2 snacks a day. But what if I don't want to eat no snacks? What if I don't want to eat breakfast? So if you just want to eat 2 meals a day, that's all. Let's say that's all you want to eat, right? You just split that 2,000 down the middle, and both meals can be bigger meals. They can both equal up to 1,000 calories, because that allows you to still be at 2,000 calories a day. If you don't understand math, man, I don't know what to tell your ass. You might need to go follow somebody else, man. Goddamn, I don't know how much more simple I can make this stuff. Break your meals down. If you're eating 2 meals, just do 1,000 calories each. All right, that's all you got to do. So when you're putting this inside of MyFitnessPal, you say, okay, well, this the portion of the meat that I'm eating. This the portion for the vegetables I'm eating. This the portions for the starchy carbs that I'm eating, or the fruits that I'm eating. You see what I'm saying? This is how you break it down to make it simple. It's not to say you have to eat like this all the time, but you have that leeway to eat 1 meal or 2 meals or 3 meals a day if you understand what calorie amount you need to stay up underneath. That's why you need to be tracking it. Because some days, like today, I ain't eat breakfast. I just had my lunch, and I haven't had my dinner yet. I'm just having bigger meals. But then when I'm at the home and when I'm at the crib, I can eat my breakfast. I can eat my lunch. I can eat my dinner. I can have my 2-3 snacks throughout the day. You see what I'm saying? I'm back in my regular routine. But because I know how many calories I need to stay up underneath, I'm good. It don't matter if I eat 1, 2, 3, 4 meals. That's why you need to be tracking it. All right. The last thing, because that was number 2. The last thing. Woo, boy. This might hurt somebody's feelings. Your ass need some discipline. Yes, you need some discipline. This is how you make sure you don't overeat. Because some folks, they know when they need to stop eating. You know you done ate too much. You know you don't need to be drinking all that damn sweet tea. You know if you done had 1 or 2 drinks, like some liquor or some wine, you know you don't need that 3rd or 4th one. But you're doing it anyway. And then when you get home and look in the mirror, you be disgusted with what you see. You be tired all the time. You be stepping on the scale. You don't even want to step on the scale no more. You're doing it to yourself. Folks be like, man, I just can't get rid of this damn stubborn belly fat, man. The belly fat ain't stubborn. Your ass stubborn. It's you. You stubborn. All right? And so you have to be disciplined. Set boundaries. Cool. I know I'm not eating over 2,000 calories. I don't give a damn how much more food I want to eat. This is me being disciplined. I'm not going to eat over 2,000 calories. This is you burning off the stubborn belly fat because you being disciplined. All right? But anyway, these are things you want to do. This is what's going to keep you underneath the overeating. All right? Get the awareness by tracking it. All right? Can't remember the second thing I said. Sometimes, guys, I just be going. I be giving y'all this game. I can't even remember sometimes. But I do know you need to be disciplined. And if you just got on the podcast while I'm going live on Instagram, your ass got to go back and listen to the rest of it. You got to get on Apple or Spotify or iHeartRadio and listen to the whole podcast. You'll be able to hear all the tips I just said. But these are things that's going to help you unbig your stomach, drop the weight, and make sure you're not overeating, guys. All right. If you found this helpful, be sure to hit the follow button so you don't miss any more podcasts, and leave a 5-star rating so we can continue to grow the movement. Guys, the ratings are going up. The 5-star review, they're going up, man. We up. We out here, baby. I see y'all on Apple. I think we had like 67 5-star reviews on Apple. We had 35 on Spotify. The Spotify crew trying to catch up. I see y'all. Team Green, I see y'all. But Team Blue, they winning for now. But we go see what's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. We go see. To be decided. All right? Other than that, y'all, I appreciate y'all. And I got to get back to this event. And I just wanted to give y'all this game real quick. We out. Let go. Yo, appreciate you for tapping in and listening to the podcast episode today. Hopefully you found it valuable. And if you did and you want to learn more about how I can help you lose the big ass stomach, transform your body, and get your health on point, DM me real results over on Instagram at JJacksonOfficial for more information. And I'll reach back out to you to do what I can to help you hit those health and fitness goals. Let's get it.